Good morning, everybody. We're going to go live in like 2 seconds. Good morning, Blue. Little crazy this morning here. So, see how this goes. I am so proud of you for being conscious because I almost wasn't. And you're going to hear my little fluffer crying this morning. Da, 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 da. And that can go away. It's going to be a struggle today. We had a long night. But I'm going to give everybody just a couple minutes because I think there are more people coming. If not, oh well, just that kind of day. Oh, puppy. No, puppy, you're okay. You are absolutely okay, puppy. All the attention. All the attention. She is super needy today. We were up most of the night. So I'm just trying to keep her happy, if that makes any sense. Oh, mandatory COVID test. Oh, that makes me cringe. We actually had a scare. Somebody came down, somebody that was coming into my mother-in-law's office tested positive, and they notified their team later. And it was just a lot of crazy because here we are having surgery on Monday. Great surgery. I'm so excited. And Puppers is okay. She's just really needy. Her little brain and her little bladder are both the size of peas, which means she's always wanting attention. And last night was just a long night for her. Howdy, Kayla. Yay! Good morning. I'm so excited. I got up. I literally just wanted to crawl into a hole this morning and just pass out because it was that kind of morning. Meanwhile, poor puppy. Hold on. Let me see if she'll... Come here. Come here. Here, little weasel. Oh, yep. She's definitely not as scruffy as the last time you guys saw her. We've been groomed and have a new flower. So we're good. We're just really needy. But it's life. She's just a little old lady. And she just wants to be warm and hugs all the time. So how are you guys doing? We are having a day. But I think it's a good morning for my brain. I'm not necessarily writing today. I'm doing some pre-reading. I am being a horrible procrastinator who procrastinates. I've got so much going on in my head for the project that I'm working on. And it's just lots of outlining and lots of thinking through situations and who's going to die and who isn't. Unfortunately, that's the way life is when you write about serial killers. I know, I saw. It was a great thing to see this morning. I'm actually going to post it later. Of course, my Instagram has like 100 people on it right now. So at least 100 more people will get to see it. I love your cover. Your cover is amazing. Look, look, look. So much crazy. Okay. She's calmed down, which is good. So I was going to do a warm-up sprint, but since it's just us guys and the chickens, I swear there was a chicken outside of our rig this morning, which was really weird. I heard the clucking, and I'm like, that's either somebody's crazy, crazy alarm clock, or there's actually a chicken out there clucking. Oh. Focused on another novel in a series. I can't even deal with... I would say focus on Inkwell, but that's just my crazy, crazy, crazy opinion. Okay. That horror short is amazing too. I gotta tell you. I can't even. I love chickens, but not at 4:30 in the morning. We're in a very picky RV resort where you're not allowed to have things outside your RV. And somehow there were chickens. I don't know. My brain, it's broken. And y'all can't see it, but my little dog is literally lounging on my left arm. She's being adorable this morning. So, enough chitty chatty. I'm going to get us queued up. I'm do 20 minutes, I think, today to start. Thinking 25 is going to be that number to go for, but we'll see how it goes. Let me do this. And, ooh, that's not right. Let's do this. And we're going to call it 20 minutes at 35. Just a couple seconds. Not many, but just a couple. So, writing time. Oh, oh, I love puppers when they snuggle in the morning. It's just odd that she wants to be up in my face right now. But I just think it's because she wants to be in bed and I got up and I wasn't there. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and mute myself. I'm going to set my timer and hopefully I will remember to actually check my timer because I have before forgotten. Here we go. And I will see y'all on the flip side. And my alarm is about to ding, so I'm going to call that as time. And I got to tell you, I really have a dislike for Google Docs right now. It has a habit of just completely eating comments. Like, I just wrote you a novel, Blue. Like, merp. And it's poof, gone. So frustrating. So how did everybody do? I got through 2.5-ish pages of beta reading because that's how I procrastinate right now. Alpha and beta reading. I've got a 4th project that I've picked up that I am in the middle of going through. But I keep going back and forth, and Blue's project's like, oh my god, this is the better one, read this. But that's just me. And I feel like a bobblehead. I promise. I'm just a bobblehead. Sorry. Distractions. Okay, so I have to read you guys a comment from my cousin Lark, who was making the mistake of reading Chronicles of Eden, because she's reading through as just a not commenting, I'm just reading to see if it's enjoyable, that kind of thing. And her response to me yesterday was literally, I'm reading slow because I'm so distractible. And then she goes on to say, where is it? That, I lost it. I had to quit reading at the dentist when I was yelling at my phone. People were staring. Calm down now, so back at it. She wasn't even at an excitable part yet. She was just yelling at it. I don't know why. She hasn't gotten to the crazy yet. But that's just life. And the world is crazy. And apparently she likes the kind of psychopath that I write. Or is he a sociopath? He's either that or he's a sociopathic narcissist with an inferiority complex, just because it's fun to say. No. I really need to learn to mute things when I am. I'm in here. So we'll start again at 9. Go for 20 minutes. I think today's going to be 20-minute sprints. I don't know, just not feeling 25. I'm one of those weird people. And I really feel like a bobblehead. That's all you see. I have to fix that camera position later. But new camera is fun. A little bit of everything. I've been on a Tom MacDonald kick, which is strange because I really don't like rap, hip hop, pop, that kind of thing. I think it's more about his message than anything else right now. Good morning, Sthros. So to give you an example, one of the lines from one of his songs that keeps popping up in my head is, what is it? It is, "Hallelujah, everyone! Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations." And I don't know why, but it's just something that jumps out at me because it's true. Because every time I go and we pick up takeout, there are paper straws in Texas and they're wrapped in plastic, which I think is weird. Just me. But we will go. for 20 minutes. So we'll go to 9:20, or at least when I see 9:20, which will be a little bit behind everybody else because when I see it, it'll take like 30 seconds for you guys to hear me say it. And let's get some reading, some writing, some work, some whatever you have going on done. And it's very possible I will have an orange tabby cat shortly because he's looking up at me like he's about to pounce. And that's time. Yay! Let me kill that. So I've gotten through how many more pages? Where am I? So 5-ish pages of alpha reading so far this morning. Yay! I don't know. That's just my shtick right now. I don't really have any crazy quotes to share. Oh, wait, I do. I have a crazy quote from what will be the second installment of Chronicles of Eden, which hopefully might amuse you. It's not in there yet, but I know where it's going. And the quote is, "Heating your house by burning it down. I don't think that's a viable solution." So that's about where I am Chronicles wise. But it's definitely a good morning. Kayla, I would love to see your author link so I can click the follow button on Amazon later. Um, all of the excitement for all of the things today. And it's mostly just some things in life finding a normal. I don't know if anybody else gets that. It's hard to find normal right now. We're all used to other things being our normal, and finding a new normal, it can be tough. But I definitely appreciate those 7 pages. I'm trying to. I told Blue yesterday I'm trying to get to page 75. I might get further because I am going to tell you that when it comes to alpha and beta feedback, I'm brutally honest, and it's not always just about what I'm reading. It's emotions, things that come to mind, so you can see what somebody might be thinking when they relate to what they're reading. And I actually have 2 projects that are so painful. So painful to read. I just got kitty jumped. So many random tests. Oh my gosh, yes. So bullet journals. I know, Kayla, you mentioned, I think 2 weeks ago in your stream, because I missed this week because of doctor shenanigans and getting ready for surgery next week, that you were looking for a planner. I will send you a link. Check Erin Condren and see if there's anything in there that works. Kitty. He wants to eat some of my face. He's like, "Mommy, it's almost breakfast time." But there's just so much. I'm actually got to get a new planner. I had a digital one. I don't like digital planners. I don't know why. They don't do it for me. So for pre-reading, painful emotionally is totally different than painful quality. I can't even begin. So emotional pain is different. I can totally read through it. It's my shtick. I'm one of those emotional readers that gets invested and involved in all of those good nitty-gritty details in a story. But this is emotional painful. Like, the story is bad. Who are you ripping off? And it's not even just a retelling, and it's a retelling and trying to pretend that it is their own original work when it is clearly a ripoff of something, and that's tough. Yeah, that the Erin Condren link can be dangerous too. I have the Wonder Woman, kitty, Traveler's Notebook, but my problem is I needed more room for my calendars and my weekly stuff. So I'm getting ready to spend a wee bit of money there again. But Erin Condren is one of my favorites. Redesign. Okay. I cannot bullet journal for the life of me. When I was going through Pilates training to be a Pilates instructor. One of the things that we actually had was a 2-week module on bullet journaling. And we had to bring our bullet journals. And it was not a fun time because it was like pulling teeth to have to do it. And it was crazy and drove me crazy. But that was life. So I think we're going to go for another 20 at 30. Kitty. Kitty gets up in my face and everything's like, oh my God, everything itches. It's weird because this camera will follow me a little bit. Oh, hey, look, there's a cat behind me. Yay, Ninja Kitty. Surprised she's not fighting for space in my lap today. There's a orange cream colored thing. So I could totally do a bullet journal if I had like my daily already set up for me and I didn't have to like go in and put the boxes in and put all the little sections in on my own, because that's just like ass time consuming. Oops, I may have to go back and quack that. It doesn't make sense for you to spend time on something that's supposed to help you save time, sketching in where your stuff is going to go in the journal itself before you put your things in it to help you save time. It just seems like really counterproductive. I know I've got some friends that totally bullet journal all of the things and they have these beautiful creative masterpieces, and I'm like, that's not helping you save time. I don't understand how that's helping you save time. That's just me. That's not to say that it doesn't work for some people. I just know it wouldn't work for me. Watson. I have a cream colored growth that seems to just want all my attention. I can't get him to turn around. He's very clingy this morning. Not surprised. Exactly. Ain't got time to draw my own lines. And it's more than ain't got time to draw my own lines. It's ain't got time to draw the boxes and the lines and put the headers in. And I want to be able to be like, here's my things for the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're right there. There's a box for it all ready to go. Here's what I have to do this week, what I got to prep for. But I don't want to sit there and design it. I don't know. I'm weird. Kitty. Hold on. This is. Can you say hi? Say hi. That's an unhappy glare because I moved him. This is Watson. He is an old man. All of our critters are old men and women. It makes me sad. But he just wants to be in my lap because my husband isn't awake enough to pay attention, which is what we do this time of day. So, right in the numbers of the month. Okay. That drives me crazy. Like we get our calendars from our doctor for our medication schedule for coming up to our transfer, which is Monday morning. Hey, leave my tea bag alone. Now he's batting at my tea. And they don't even like line up the calendar so it's a Monday or Sunday start. They just, whatever day of the week you go in is the first column. So I've got calendars with different dates. And I got this crazy of, I had a doctor's appointment on Thursday. So my med schedule starts on a Thursday. And I look at this calendar and I'm like, how hard would you have been to be like, here's the whole week and here's Thursday. But instead it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And it's just weird. And I have to put it in an actual calendar because it drives me crazy. I have 12, 11, 10. Yeah, my I have Bink, my puppy, my baby puppy. She is 11. The cats are all 9, except, well, no, Watson and Mokai are 9. The little itty bitty black cat is 7. She's 2 years younger. Um, my husband reverse psychologied me into getting her. He was like, "We don't want another cat. We don't need another cat. Why would you want another cat?" Needless to say, he won and he got his third cat. Who's, what? I have to go this way? She's back there looking out the window at our neighbors. She's been cute. Anyway, so we're going to sprint. I'm sorry, we're starting late. We're going to go for 20. So we'll go to 51. And I will mute myself so I don't distract you and go back to being a bobblehead. And we'll see you in a little bit. And that is time. Oh, it's so chilly back here today. I'm trying to stay awake and not fall asleep. It's one of those my eyes are burning kinds of tireds. So with that one into my initial comments and then the new ones, I got to page 56. Yata! 19 more to go for my goal for today. Yay! How did you guys do? I know that it's cold, at least here. My camera is doing really weird things. "11 pages, woohoo!" And you're not even to the creepy parts yet. Makes me giggle. I'm trying to convince myself to do another one, but I'm legit just falling asleep today. That and my back end hurts. If you saw my Instagram feed, there's a picture of me and a giant needle, and it has left behind a rather large and uncomfortable bruise. And it hurts, so I'm fidgeting today. But I think I normally want to go for the full 2.5. I don't think I have it in me today. So let me see what else I got on my list. So real quick, announcements and housekeeping. Yay! We fixed the backbone on the website, which is good. And that means I'm going to be getting the community calendar set up soon. I've been trolling the interwebs for different people that do lives, and somebody was like, hey, this person on YouTube, they have a Google community calendar page that you can check out. No, they don't. So hopefully we'll be getting that going this week. I actually have to post something on my brand new shiny It's Up website now that the backbone is fixed. So that's always an awesome thing. Probably going to run later in the day next week just because too early in the morning. I thought it was going to work. It really did. Just didn't work out all that great as I planned because I'm dead in my chair. With that said, I think I'm going to head off. Have a good test, Blue. Hopefully it will still be negative because yay, COVID. Speaking of COVID, I'm really surprised that they aren't having me do a COVID test before our surgery next week for the transfer. That's just weird. But anyway, today there will be 2 back-to-back-ish live streams on Twitch if you're looking for additional productivity streams. One is Sharing Forge. She'll be live from 11 to 1, and then Kate Kavanaugh goes from 1 to 3 or 1 to 4-ish, depending on what her day looks like. So thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful morning, and I will see y'all next week.